October is Domestic Abuse Awareness Month. And so far this month, I've been thinking about what I even want to say, what message I want to put out there for this month. And as a survivor and an advocate for domestic abuse recovery and awareness, I don't believe we acknowledge the men who experience and who are recovering from domestic abuse enough. Domestic abuse tends to often become just about the women and the children. And while that is a big part of the equation, we neglect the men who have often experienced domestic abuse in one way, shape, form, or another. Abuse shows up in so many different forms: mental, emotional, physical, sexual, financial, and spiritually. You can be abused. And this does not just go for women, this does not just go for children, but this goes for men as well. And I feel like that gets overlooked. We expect the men as a whole to show up strong and capable regularly without being affected by their environment, without being affected by their experiences, without hearing them, without seeing them, without feeling them. And I think that that is doing everyone an injustice, not just to the men, but to the women and the children who need the men. It's unfair. It's unfair. I host an annual domestic abuse awareness event called Oh How the Budding Blossoms that I typically host in springtime. And I noticed that a lot of the women who are in these spaces, because I am trying really hard to get the men in the spaces, I'm noticing that a lot of the women that are in these spaces are biased towards men. They don't like men, only due to their experience, but fail to realize that the experience that they had is also an experience that a man has had. And it's just as real for the man as it is for the women, and as it is for the children. And so if I can leave you guys with anything for this month, Domestic Abuse Awareness Month, is show up. Show up for these men the same way that we show up for the women and children. I'm sure there are plenty of men who have experienced abuse of so many different forms that don't feel safe enough to speak up, that don't feel safe enough to show up, that don't feel safe enough to be honest about their experience, that need healing, that would love to be able to move forward without the shame, without the guilt, without being held down, held back by their experience, without being belittled by the women. We all need healing. Let's not neglect the men. Let's not neglect the men who share the same experiences as you. And to the men who have experienced this, I see you and I love you. And True Vision, life coaching and workshops, me, April, is here for you. And y'all can call me and pick me if you want. I don't care. We all need help. We all need support. We all need love. We all need care. Anywho, let it be inclusive. Let the healing be inclusive. Let it be collaborative. Let it be supportive. I love you guys. Have a great day.